Hey guys, it's ASBYT and welcome back to a brand new video. Now, of course, the OnePlus 6 is only a matter of weeks away now, and every single day I get lots of different questions about the device. You know, what are the specs? What's the price? So what we're going to do in this video is go through all of the different bits of information that we have right now, so that if you are considering it, it might just give you a little glimpse of exactly what you can get in your hand. So without further ado, the OnePlus 6T, let's get straight to it. Right, so first thing to know, all of the stuff that I'm going to tell you now is as far as I know. Most of the stuff is pretty much going to be bang on. There may be a couple that we're not sure about, and I urge you, if you know more or know other information, then make sure you comment below so that everyone watching the video can actually see all of the latest and greatest information regarding this device. Drop a like on the video if you're excited for the OnePlus 6T, people. Sorry. Right, so we're going to start with the first bit of information on storage and RAM, and it's looking like there's going to be 3 different variants, one with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, and then 2 with 8GB of RAM, one with 128 storage, and the other with 256GB. Now we're going to jump onto battery, and it's looking like we're going to see 3,700 milliamp hours. This will obviously be a bump up from the OnePlus 6. Next, we've got compatibility, and we know already about T-Mobile, but it's looking like possibly it might be for the first time being made available on Verizon as well. So some of you guys in America might be very pleased about that. Again, don't quote me on that one. It's just word on the street. Word on the street. Now, I recently did a video on a potential leak for a triple camera, and in that video I talked about how there'd been cases made for the OnePlus 6T, and I mentioned how they had sort of 3 lens cutouts and stuff like that. I did say in the video it's probably unlikely we would see a triple camera because we've had no word, no hints, no rumours from OnePlus themselves, and something like that would probably have come out a little bit because they would be wanting to hype the new device. And it's looking, as the days go on, that we are going to be looking at a dual rear camera now, and the latest leaks are that it's going to be made up of a 16 megapixel and a 20 megapixel sensor. Now, while we're probably not going to see a triple camera, they have, according to the guys at OnePlus, been doing a lot of work behind the scenes on the camera, so definitely expect some fairly substantial improvements on the OnePlus 6T, and I can't wait to hopefully try it out and see how it compares to the OnePlus 6. So that's what we're going to see on the back. It's going to look pretty much the same as the OnePlus 6. The front is going to be a little bit different because of the change in the notch. Now, the notch on the OnePlus 6 wasn't that bad. It was fairly small by notch standards. I can't believe we're even talking about notch standards. But we're going to see a teardrop now on the OnePlus 6T, so it's going to be very, very small, very similar to the Essential phone from sort of yesteryear. Well, just last year. It seems like yesteryear. It seems like a decade ago. The first ever notched phone, Essential. What did you start? Many people think it was Apple's fault. Essential did it first. And the best, probably. Weird how that one works. Snapdragon 845, Adreno 630, we kind of knew all this already. There isn't really going to be any movement on this probably until early next year, and then the next set of SoCs will then come out. Now, one of the most controversial areas of this brand new phone is, I'm sure you're well aware of, the omission of the headphone jack. Now, on any unboxing or review video that I do on a smartphone that doesn't have a headphone jack, there's a fair percentage of comments regarding that fact, and I know that it is still important to a lot of people. I'm used to personally using wireless earphones and headphones, so it's not that drastic for me personally, but like I said, I know a lot of you guys still far prefer using wired sound. Now, again, there have been interviews with the OnePlus team to suggest the reasons why they're getting rid of this headphone jack, and most of it is down to this new technology with the in-display fingerprint sensor and a larger battery. The fingerprint sensor will be much like what we've seen on some of the Vivo phones, for example, before. So it's going to be an optical sensor. It's not going to be 3D or ultrasonic. It's not going to be the most secure, but according to OnePlus, it's going to be very, very quick. Now, yes, they're getting rid of the headphone jack, but from all reports, they are going to be providing an adapter, and it's going to roughly retail separately for around... don't know what that is, for around €9, so it's going to be a pretty cheap first-party adapter. But again, some people don't like using adapters. Don't shoot me, I didn't make the decision. The question is, though, has this decision definitely been made? I know 99% of my head says it has, but wouldn't it be great knowing how the kind of the whole tech world was expecting Google to completely bamboozle us on that final launch day and they didn't? Wouldn't it be amazing if a tech company actually did this? Imagine people's reactions if the OnePlus 6T came out with a headphone jack. Not because the headphone jack is the most important thing for me, but because it would be, in my opinion, great marketing to massively troll the nation or the world. Is it going to happen? My hunch is almost certainly no, but it would be absolutely amazing if they did. Do it. I dare you. All of you, go onto your social medias and send OnePlus this video and ask them the question, are they trolling us? Android 9 straight from the box, and again, apparently word from within. There's going to be quite a few new features. There's going to be much faster navigation gestures and also enhanced camera software again, apparently. Also, again, we're going to have no wireless charging on the OnePlus 6T if we believe Pete Lau, the CEO, and we probably should, again, unless he's trolling us. And it's similar to the OnePlus motto, if it doesn't work more effectively than what we've got now, don't include it just for feature's sake. And although you can get fast wireless charging, it's still not as quick as OnePlus's Dash Charge or Warp Charge if they do include that new name with the new device. All of that package into one is probably going to set you back around £20 more than what we've seen with the OnePlus 6. And again, we think this due to interviews with Pete Lau, the CEO, for example, where he has suggested that the reason why it's going to be a little price hike is because of the in-display fingerprint sensor. Is that important to you? Is that money well spent? Let me know in the comment section below. However, on the flip side, according to my smart price, it's going to be cheaper than the OnePlus 6, so 395 UK pounds, 37,999 Indian rupees, for example. OnePlus must be well aware of the success of Xiaomi's Pocophone F1. Again, my hunch is I think it's going to be the same, if not a tiny bit more. And that's pretty much it. I think I've remembered everything that I had in my head. That's the problem when you don't script videos, but it makes it more fun for everyone. As always, if you know more, and you probably do, let me know in the comment section below about all of the new features that you've heard about, and then everyone watching can get to grips with all of the latest and greatest information. Like and share if you did enjoy this video and found it helpful. Subscribe and hit that notification bell if you're new to the channel and want to be notified every time I post a video, and I'll see you in the next one. ASBYT, peace out.